you better not have me looking purple, like a purple Oompa Loompa in these streets. I'm about to try this purple powder. If I end up looking purple, I'm about to book a flight, the first flight to Dubai. And I'm going to Huda Beauty headquarters and demand to have a talk with Huda. Because, like, what were you thinking? The year just started. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mia. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. In today's video, we're going to do a full face of all Huda Beauty's latest launches. We're talking about Icy Nude, Easy Blur, and the most recent Ube birthday collection. Yeah, the purple powder. We're going to address her. Pull up your chair and have a seat. Before we get started, please, 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 if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to be part of my community. So go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification button so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, all right, y'all, let's get started. First, we're going to color correct because your girl has hyperpigmentation. So yeah, and then lately, for the past, I would say 3 to 4 months, I have been breaking out a whole lot, y'all. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. My skin went from flawless to all of a sudden I started breaking out nonstop. So I've made a decision to finally go see a dermatologist. First, we're going to use the orange color corrector from Ella Girl Pro Cosmetics. I have no idea what's been happening, like how this happened. I don't know what's going on, but somebody needs to fix it because what is happening to my skin? Other than like breakout for when I'm like menstruating, I've never had to deal with this before. Never, ever, ever, never. This is insane. So let's go ahead and blend her out to see if she will help. You guys already know the drill. If you see me looking down, it's because my mirror is down here. I have a little mirror here and I have a big one. So yeah, we're going to have a nice chit chat. So you guys, how has the new year been treating you so far? How has it been treating you and your family and your loved ones so far? How are you doing? Are we good? Are we still exhausted from the festivities from December? Like, how are we doing? I know a lot has been happening in the news, like California. Oh my god, like it breaks my heart. All right, so next we're going to go in. I told you guys this is all about Huda Beauty, well, for the most part. So now, first, the Easy Blur collection. The Easy Blur collection has the Easy Blur primer and the Easy Blur foundation. So let's start off with the primer. So basically, this primer is it's silicone free and it's supposed to blur out your pores. So let's go ahead and try her out. Let's see what she looks like, y'all. All right, that's how you know it's new, y'all. That's how you know it's new. I haven't even opened these yet. I promise you guys, I am not sick, but the moment I start doing my makeup, all hell breaks loose. So you guys see that? This is that's the primer. Let's go ahead and apply the primer. The primer is lightweight and it feels like water. It's not thick at all and it's not sticky. It feels like I just applied water to my face, if it makes any sense, you know. Next, we're going to apply the Easy Blur foundation. I am in shade, I bought shade Hot Fudge 550R. I did purchase this online, so hopefully this is my shade. Hopefully this is what she looks like. This is the container. Ooh, so far it's looking red. Oh y'all, it's looking red on me. It is looking red. Ooh. It might be too light for me, but we're gonna make it work for the sake of this video because we're already here. So ooh, yeah. Might be too orange for me, but let's see. Let's blend her out. Don't forget to move that nose so you can get in the corners, okay? Yeah. All right. Before I apply any other product, it is blurring. It's a velvet finish. It's not matte. It is not glowy either. So it's velvet. I get a velvet finish from it. It's really pretty. And it's lightweight. I feel like I don't feel like I'm wearing any foundation so far. It's really lightweight. It is. Okay, Huda. Okay. Okay. We like her over here. All right, next, let's apply our concealer. It is the Full Filter Concealer in shade Butterscotch. I'm wondering, hold on, let me see if Butterscotch is a highlight shade. I may have to apply a skin tone shade first, and then I go in with Butterscotch. So Butterscotch is more of a second highlight shade for me. My first concealer, I like it to be close to my foundation shade, so I don't have one from Huda Beauty, so we're gonna go in with the one from Win Beauty, which I love, by the way. If you guys have not tried Win Beauty, you should start with their concealer. You won't regret it. All right, so let's go in with this concealer from Win Beauty. It is shade 480. Yeah, you see that? All right, I like to go in with a skin tone concealer first, and then I go in with my highlight shade. All right, you guys, when you're applying your concealer under your eyes, do not go all the way up where your waterline is, because that's when it starts creasing. So keep it right, because when you start blending it anyways, it will go up there, but like when you're applying it initially, don't go all the way up there. All right, so apply your concealer everywhere you want to highlight. Let it sit down, let it sit for a moment before you start blending it out. And I would say start from the bottom and blend your under eye concealer last, so you can get, the longer it sits, the more coverage you get out of it. Okay, so let's go in, because we're doing a second concealer, so let's go ahead and start blending this one out. These sponges from Amazon, favorite sponges, you guys, so I will link them down below for y'all. They are very affordable. It comes like a lot in a packet, and it's so dirt cheap. It's dirt. I don't even think it's $10. This whole pack of sponges, I think, costs less than one beauty blender by itself. Go figure. When I tell you guys I love this concealer, do you see this? Now we're gonna go in with Butterscotch from Huda Beauty. Okay, she's thick. She is thick. I can tell she's gonna be full coverage because she is so thick. Ooh. Now, while we're letting her dry down a little bit, let's go ahead and apply our contour. I don't have a, I'm not, you know what, I'm not familiar if Huda Beauty, I'm pretty sure I could have used their dark concealer as my contour shade as well, but I didn't get one. So let's go ahead and let's go in with my goodie, oldie but goodie Black Opal. This is the foundation stick from Black Opal that I use as a contour stick, and I'm going to use the one in shade Java Dream to contour and chisel my face. This is what she looks like. This is the shade. And listen, this Black Opal stick has been a staple for me, and baby, she ain't going nowhere. All right, y'all, if you're not new here, what is next? You should already know what is next, because if you're not new here, you should know what I'm about to do next. Before we start blending our concealer and our contour shade, I usually like to go in with a setting spray to lock it in first. My motto is basically, the thing is, if you want your makeup application to last and to be smooth, you have to use a setting spray throughout the application, not just at the end. From when you're doing your cream products, after you apply your powders, to melt your powders in, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now with a angled brush, this is a brush set that I purchased from TikTok shop. I will also link my TikTok page down below. Hopefully by the time I post this video, TikTok is not banned and you can still access my TikTok page to go to my showcase to get this brush set. All right, let's go ahead and blend our contour. The one on our cheeks, our cheek contour, we have to always blend it upwards so it can lift your face. Okay, if you blend it downward, what it's going to do is drag your face down, and we don't want that. So we want to blend our contour upward. And me, what I like to do, because I don't have a big forehead, I don't have much to work with, as you can see here, I like to blend the one in my forehead towards my hairline instead of towards my forehead. To make my forehead smaller, I like to blend it towards my hairline instead. Okay, so this is what works for me. All right, so but if you have a bigger forehead than I do, then do it towards your forehead so it can give you the illusion of having a smaller forehead. We're all trying to do what works for us. That's the beauty of about makeup. You can watch somebody and take what applies to you, or you take notes of what they're doing but apply it to how it works best for you and your face shape, because we all don't have the same face shape, let's be honest, right? So exactly, that's what I like to tell you guys. Use me as a reference, and do it the way it works for your face. All right, this is good. You see how she blend like a dream? I didn't have to do much with this. Like, it just blends away, it gets the job done, and it's really pretty. So now let's go ahead and blend out the Huda Beauty concealer. Like the first one, we're going to start from the bottom, and then we're going to do the under eye last. All right, I knew she was going to be pigmented. Look at this. I knew she was going to be pigmented. Oh, she is full coverage, y'all. Full coverage. So next, I did purchase the blush from the Ube collection, which is it looks like a bright lilac purple blush. So I'm excited to see how it looks on my skin tone. It is called Ube Cream. This is my first time trying Huda Beauty blushes, so we're gonna try it together. It's really tiny. This is what it looks like. It smells juicy. Here we go. I'm scared. It disappeared. Let's do another one. Hold on. Can you guys see it? It disappeared on me. I feel like it didn't do much. It didn't do much for me. So what we're gonna do is thank God we also have this blush from the Icy collection. And oh, did I tell you guys the shade for this one? The shade for this blush, it smells so good and it's really pretty, but unfortunately it's not shown on my skin tone. The shade for this blush is Ube Cream, and the shade for this one is Coco Loco. So let's go on with Coco Loco as well. Hopefully this one shows up, because like, what is this? Let's use another brush. Y'all, they smell so good. Why is it, am I blind, or any of these blushes are not showing up on me? I don't know if it's me, but I feel like neither one of these are showing up on my skin tone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply them together so I can blend them together. Maybe that'll be more effective. So let's see. Or I might have blush blindness, whatever you guys call it. So let's see. Let's do 1, 2, and then let's go in with Coco Loco in the middle. So 1, 2. All right, y'all, here we go. Ooh, now we're talking. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I like to put some on my forehead. Y'all, get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. I feel like by themselves, they don't really do much for me. That's me personally. But together, oh, they eat. They eat real bad. All right, y'all, let's do the other side. It smells so juicy. All right, let's blend her. There she goes. There she go, honey. There she go. Go, 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 go. All right, let's go in with our under eye before we set it. All right, you guys, before we try the purple powder, I want to set my face with my regular powder, setting powder, with the Easy Bake pressed powder. Let's go in with that, and then we'll go in with the purple powder. How's that? In my regular makeup routine, I typically like to go in with, just like I do for my concealer, I like to go in with my usual skin tone first, and then I use the highlight shade. We are trying new products, but I'm not changing my routine, if that makes sense, because I want to do my makeup how I would usually do it anyways. So yeah, let's keep our same routine. Now as I do this, I'm trying to think of a blush that might go with this blush, a powder blush, because all right, you guys already know, you're not new here. If you are new here, this is my favorite powder bronzer. It is from Juvia's Place. It has a bronzer and a contour shade in there. So this is, the top one is the bronzing shade and the bottom one is the contour shade. All right, mine is a deep dark. I like to use the top one to bronze my entire face. When I tell you guys, every time I wear this thing, I feel like bathing in it. It's no lie. Like chiseled, honey. Chiseled. Chiseled. This is why I love this brush, which I also purchased from the TikTok shop. I will also link it down in the description box below. I love this brush because I use the smaller end to slightly contour my nose with my bronzer. Yeah. Yeah. Before I try the purple powder, I want to do my eyebrows. So let me do that off camera and I'll be right back. We are back, baby. The star of the show. Y'all, it's really purple. Like, do you see this shit? Do you see this? it's purple. Now, purple is my favorite color, by the way. If you don't know, my purple is my favorite color. So, all right, I'm scared, but okay. Y'all, Huda Beauty, you better not have me looking purple like a purple Oompa Loompa in these streets. I'm about to try this purple powder. If I end up looking purple, I'm about to book a flight, the first flight to Dubai, and I'm going to Huda Beauty headquarters and demand to have a talk with Huda, because like, what were you thinking? The year just started. We're like barely 12 days into the year and you just want to start off like this? Like, bruh. So basically you want all of us to look like a purple Oompa Loompa all 2025. That's the mood. That's the vibe. Right? That's what we're doing. Alright. I said my prayers. Let go. I got a brand new powder puff. This is from a pack of powder puff that I bought on Amazon. So I will also link it down below for you guys. Disclaimer, I did already open this. I filmed an unboxing earlier and I did already open it and remove the sticky. So this is, I don't know. All right, let me try to show it to you guys. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see what Huda, like, what she doing, y'all. I just want y'all to see. Like, can you see? This is what it looks like. It's truly, it's like lilac purple. It's purple. Focus, damn it. Focus. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Some on the lid. This is her. I don't know if you guys, if you couldn't see it before, hopefully you can see it now. This is her in all her glory. This is her. Let's just go. All right. All right, we're gonna do one side and we can compare to the other side. Yeah. All right. This is not what I expected. I expected like purple. It's not applying as purple on me. It's more so a highlight. Y'all, I really thought I was gonna have to go like book a flight and go to Dubai and then go to the Huda Beauty headquarters. But thankfully for her, we ain't gotta do that, y'all. All right, pipe down, everybody, pipe down. We look good. We look good. It's definitely a highlight shade for us, and it's not ashy. It's the same formula as the regular setting powders, which means it does the blurring effect and all that stuff, all that jazz. Do you need it? No, you don't need it. It's just fun, and it's pretty. You don't really have to buy it if you don't want to. You don't really need to. But yeah, let's set the other side. Now I'm not going to bake with it because typically I don't. Ooh, this airbrush filter, it's so pretty. I have the perfect purple blush to use with this, but it's not from Huda Beauty. It's a blush from Fenty Beauty. It is Fenty Cheeks, the suede powder blush in shade Summertime Wine. Wait, let me see if it'll go actually. Like, it's so pretty wine purple blush. It's so pretty. Yeah, so let's use this brush from the Morphe with Ariel collection. Ooh. Y'all. Ooh. 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 Can you see? Y'all made the right choice. This is like right up the alley. Ooh. It's my first time trying this blush, by the way. So. Yes. Yes. Come on, Fancy. Come on, Fancy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna go back in with the puff, but I did not add product to it. I'm just gonna go by what's left on the puff. All right. Ooh, you see how the powder tied in with the blush? How beautiful it looks. It looks so pretty. Like that. Oh, I like this. I really do. You guys are not new here. If you're new here, then it's time to spray our face with the setting spray so we can have all this powder that we just applied melt away. This spray smells so good. Oof. And I'm impatient, so I like to use my handy dandy fan to dry my face because I don't got time to sit down there. I don't got time to sit down here and wait. Okay, we got things to do and we got places to go. After I set it with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, I am loving my face so far. Like, everything that I've tried so far is top notch. The foundation, the primer, the brush, the blushes, the setting powder. Like, bro, I'm not getting ashy. I'm truly highlight. Like, this foundation, the velvet finish is top tier. It is top tier. Top tier. Like, so good. So good. Like, get into the skin. Next, let's go on to the eyes, you guys. It's still Huda Beauty. Still Huda Beauty. You know, we add a little, you know, sprinkle of other products here and there, but it's still mainly Huda Beauty. So we're gonna go in with the Icy Nude palette. One thing I know about Huda Beauty eyeshadows, they are very blendable and they are pigmented and they are good quality. I know that for a fact because I have had several eyeshadow palettes, small and big, like this size, from Huda Beauty. So I already know the quality is top notch, so I'm not worried about that. What color are we doing today? Look at her, y'all. Look at her. What color are we doing today? All right, before we get started, let's prep the eyelids. Let's go in with the Born This Way concealer. I really like to use this as my eyeshadow primer, so let's go in with this. I want to go in with this one today to prep the eyelids. Are we recording? I'm gonna use the regular setting powder from Huda Beauty to just like lightly set the eyelids before I go in with the eyeshadow. Better Than You. Yeah, so beautiful. It looks so pretty on her skin. It looks so pretty as a blush as well. Oh my god, I just thought about it. This will eat with this. Oh my god. Remind me to do another look with this. And you guys know the secret to eyeshadow is blend, 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 blend. Okay, that is the only secret. And then also a little bit of color theory. You need to know a little bit about color theory to make sure when you like start doing adding different colors together, to make sure that they don't end up looking like muddy or the colors start changing and things like that. That's pretty much it. But like, yeah, but always start with a neutral shade to blend into it. That should also be your go-to. But other than that, y'all, it's just a blend. Also remember, every time before you apply it, always remember to tap off the excess. You don't want to like tap and go straight. You don't want to do that. So this is the shit that I also like to, like, you see this two area right here, I use that same shade, contour shade, to bring it in to contour my nose and bring it up to the brows, the beginning of the brows. Okay. Okay. I do have a tutorial on my channel where I break it down for you guys on how to do eyeshadow, like eyeshadow in-depth video tutorial. It's on my channel. All right, you guys, what color we are doing today? I know. First, I want to go in with unapologetic. I'll put it in the screen for you guys. First, I want to go in with unapologetic, and then I want to go in with full filler, and then I go in with She Rich to deepen it up, and then I'm gonna add Aurora on the lid, and then I think I'm gonna add Iced Out in the inner corners. Yeah. First, let's go in with Unapologetic. We're gonna put her as our transition shade. This brush that I'm using is it's E40 from Sigma Beauty. It was part of the collection that Makeup Shayla did with them. So I'm not sure if that same design is still available, but they do have like the regular E40 without this design if you're interested. And if you want me to provide you a link directly to that, let me know. I could do that for you. Alright, let's do the other side. When I tell you her eyeshadows are pigmented and very blendable, like, I'm not kidding. I will never steer you guys wrong. That's one thing you can count on me for. That's the one thing you can count on me for. I will never steer you guys wrong. Never. Never, ever, ever. Look at this. So blendable, so beautiful. Like, girl. Alright, now we're going to go in with a smaller blending brush that is a little bit more dense. Unfortunately, I think they ran out of business. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But this brush is from Color the Rain. It is called blending brush. But I think I used to love this brand. Actually, two of the brushes that I'm about to use, this one and the other one, the flat one that I'm going to use to apply the shimmer, is also from them. It's one of my favorite as well. So yeah, now we're gonna go in with Faux Fur. Let's go in with Faux Fur, and then we're going to keep her in the socket. Okay, going to keep her here in the socket. And the reason why, you see why I wanted to use this brush to be more dense, you can keep it in place, as opposed to this one is so fluffy, it like gives you a wider range, but this one is compact, it's tight, you can keep it exactly where you want it. Want to make the outer corner a little bit darker, darling, darker. You apply it first, you tap it in, and then we're going to blend. Then we're going to blend. All right, now we're going to go in with She Rich, just a tiny bit, but we're going to keep her in the outer corner only. We're not gonna move her anywhere. We're going to keep her. Oh, and I'm going to use another brush from, well, this one is from Morphe. It is the M330 from Morphe. And we're gonna go in with She Rich, and then keep her in the outer corner. Just leave her there. Yep. We're just going to leave her where she's at, right here. We're not gonna move her. We're not doing anything with her. We're just gonna sit her down in the outer corner, and that's it. And then let's go back in with the same brush we used to add the bronzer in the crease. Without adding any additional products, we're just going to use that brush to, you know, remove like harsh lines and stuff. Make sure like everything is flared out and seamless. That's all. Don't add additional products, you know. Let's also use the same brush we use to do the crease color, and then let's go over like the edges right under the bronzer, you know, just to make sure everything is like cohesive and stuff like that. Yep. All right, so now this is let's add the shimmer. This is another brush from Color Drain, and it is what is this one called? It's called Shadow Brush. They make it so easy, but it is so good. It's so flat, and the pointy, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good. Yeah, I want to use Aurora. Do I need to wet my brush, or is it picking it up? It's picking it up. It's picking it up. Okay. It's picking it up, y'all. It's picking it up. This is so pretty. Alright, and then let's go in with the inner corner. I want to use iced out in the inner corner. Just a tiny bit. Is it picking it up? Is it doing anything? Should I have used maybe I should have used this instead. Because alright, now, so alright guys, now we're gonna do the under eye. We're gonna go in reverse. We're going to start with a smaller, tighter brush. We're gonna start with faux fur first. go in with the lighter shade. We're gonna use right underneath. Now we're going to apply we're applying the first shade. Jesus. I like it. You know what? Let's we're just going to keep the darker color just in the end. Just in the end, so we can like marry them together. The in outer corner. We're gonna use the felt tip liner from Wet n Wild. It is called Breakup Proof Skinny Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I guess. I'm not doing a wing. I don't feel like doing a wing. I'm not in the mood to do a wing. I might do a tiny, you know what? Let me not. I might do a itty bitty, tiny itty bitty wing. That's it. But that's that. Y'all, how y'all gonna like, Jesus. I can't speak when I do this, y'all. I gotta concentrate. Applied glue to my lashes. Now I'm gonna go and curl my lashes with the handy dandy. Actually, before I do that, should I spray my face one more time? I'm gonna leave it to the end. Let's go ahead and curl our lashes with the Shiseido, the best eyelash curler in the fucking game, baby, in the game. One, two, three, 4, 5. Alright, lashes have been applied. Let's go ahead and do some tight lining. Actually, before I do that, let me spray my face one last time. And then, so I could do a tight line, and then we do mascara, and then we do the lip, and then we're done. Done. And we done. One last time. Oh no, this one smells good actually. We're gonna go in with Milani Make It Last. This spray surprisingly is really good. It's a really good affordable setting spray. So yeah, if you can get your hands on this one, you can grab it at either Ulta or Target. You know what my motto is: use Ulta. I'd rather you purchase it if you can get it at Ulta. I'd rather you get it at Ulta because when you open an account with Ulta and you accumulate points, the points becomes money, so you can use at Ulta again. So yeah, that's my motto. It is such a fine mist, and it smells good too. It smells pretty good too. It can make your makeup last up to 24 hours. So not that you want to have your makeup on for 24 hours, I would not recommend that, but if you want to do that, this spray will help your makeup to last 24 hours. You know, and it's hydrating as well. I am using this kohl liner from Sephora, from the Sephora collection. We're gonna use Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. We're gonna use this. This is my first time using a lip liner from Huda Beauty. My friend told me about this lip liner. I was like, you know what? I thought I'll give it a try. It is the Lip Contour 2.0. Lip Contour Crayon 2.0 from Huda Beauty in shade Rich Brown. She did say it would look beautiful on me, so I hope she's right. I mean, granted, she is light skinned. I'm not, so. But I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, oh my goodness, I think this is their darkest. I think this is the darkest shade that it comes in. Size, actually. Like, look at the size. It's a really good size. Now, let's see if she's dark enough for moi. Okay. Okay, I see what she meant. I see. All right, they're creamy. They are creamy. I'll tell you that much. I didn't purchase. I didn't. They didn't have it available at my Sephora, so I didn't get the lip gloss that comes with the Ube birthday cake collection. But I do have the lip gloss from the Icy Nude collection. So this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to use this blush filter as my base for my lipstick, and then we're going to apply the Icy Nude lip gloss on top of it. I'm excited. Yeah. Yes. Mhm. 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 This is so pretty. This is pretty. That's before I put the lip gloss on. Now we're gonna go in with the Icy Nude Lippy. It is in shade. It's in shade She's Glitzy. Let's put some earring on here. Hold on, can you? Some cute earrings that I bought last year for my birthday photo shoot on Amazon. If you guys are interested, let me know down in the comments below. And he is, and I will link it up for y'all. How we looking? How we looking? You guys, this is the finished look. Take it all in, take it all in, take it all in, honey. When I tell you this face, I tell you this face is flawless. It is, I mean, you can see it for yourself, honey. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, Hold on, let me wipe this off. All right, y'all, so as you can see, let's go like rapid fire my opinion on everything. First, let's start with the Easy Blur. The Easy Blur, it is, I'm not sure if the foundation is performing on its own or if the primer had something to do with it, but like all in all, I love it. Like, look at my base, look at this base. I still feel like I'm not wearing any foundation. I'm not wearing anything. Like, this is how lightweight this is. It is a velvet finish. It is lightweight, and as you can see, it has a lot of coverage. It's like medium coverage, but like in an upper medium, not lower medium, like upper medium coverage. It's not like full coverage. It's not matte. It's velvet finish, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful on the skin. I don't know if you can tell. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, next is the concealer. Y'all, this concealer is full coverage. It is full coverage. She is thick and she is full coverage. So I don't think I wouldn't be using this for my like everyday, or if you want to I wouldn't use this for like your everyday makeup or just like your regular natural little beat, but it's up to you. You could use it. Actually, I'm not going to tell you when to use it or when it's ideal. It's up to you based on you, like the type of coverage that you want. But all you need, just so you know, it is full coverage. It is thick. All right. It will hide the bags. Next is the blushes. As you guys saw earlier in the video, this one is beautiful, but it's a little bit too light on my skin, so it did not show up on my skin at all. But on the lips, honey, I do find, listen, I'm going to use this on the lip because on my lip with the lip gloss, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Like, as I'm speaking to you guys, I'm looking in the camera right now. It's so beautiful on my lips with the lip gloss. Like I would repurchase this for my lips. This is pretty good too. It's beautiful. It goes really good. It goes hand in hand with the Ube blush. But yeah, it's pigmented. It's beautiful. It gives you this beautiful glow and this beautiful brown, red brownish color, which I mean, I like it. It's pigmented. I can't wait to use it with the NYX blush that I showed you guys earlier. I will do a look with them two together. I will do a look pairing them two together, trust me. But I like these. I like these. And they smell delicious. They smell juicy. Like, they smell really juicy. Next is Miss Thing right here. Her. I was very, as you guys saw, I was scared to use her. She is blurring. She is, when you apply, okay, I'm only speaking for people that are similar skin tone as I am. I am a deep dark skin girl, so that's why at first I was so hesitant. I was so afraid that I was going to look like a purple Oompa Loompa with this shade. But I don't know what Huda did, but whatever she did, she had us in mind. When you apply it on, it gives you it's a brighten powder. It brightens up your under eye. Have that full filter. She does blurring like the regular setting powder, but this one is for brightening. I would not use this powder to bake. Me personally, I wouldn't use it to bake. And as you saw in the video, before I used this powder, I used the press powder, the Easy Bake press powder, to set the concealer before I go in with this powder to brighten my under eye. Personally, that's how I would use it. But you know what, just for the shits and giggles, next time I will try to use this right after the concealer. I don't know, if I don't like how it comes out, I'm not even going to show you guys the video. But if I do, I'll post it. But if not, it's going to be a no for me. But this is a yes for me. Do you need this? No, you don't. But if you want it, you can get it because it's fun. Makeup is supposed to be fun, useful, but fun. But just so you know, if you want to get this, if you don't have to get this, but if you want to get this, you can use me as a reference if we are the same skin tone, or I mean, if you have melanin like me. If you are a melanated queen, you can buy this. You can use it as a highlight, to highlight your under eye, to brightening your under eye. It will not look purple. It is not purple. It's brightening your under eye. So listen, I was so scared to use this, but this is a 10 out of 10. I love this. I love this. Next is this beautiful eyeshadow palette, Icy Nudes. One thing about me, I am familiar with Huda Beauty eyeshadows because I've used her. I have so many of her eyeshadows. I know they are very pigmented, they are blendable, and they are they're very pretty. They're not patchy. I already know that for a fact. So this palette is right up my alley. I love these colors. I love the color story that's going on here. It's so pretty in the shimmers. As you guys can see on my eyelids, they are good. And surprisingly, some of these shadows, these matte shadows that I applied on the palette, they look light. They look lighter, but when you apply them, it packs a punch of colors. So be aware of that. For example, like as you guys saw, I applied Apologetic, Faux Fur, and She Rich. Listen, the first two colors that I applied in the crease, they are lighter. They are light in the palette, but when you apply them, it comes off like, listen, the pigment, like, I already knew I was going to love this. The lip liner is creamy. It is pigmented. I feel like this lip liner, once you put it on, it won't budge, because as I was applying it, it dries down quick. I didn't even have a chance to blend it in. It was drying down. I have a feeling that it is matte. First I thought it would be too light for me, but once I applied it, I was like, oh, okay. For some reason, I don't know, some of her stuff, when you're looking at them, you probably think, okay, it's not gonna go with me, it's not gonna show on me. Well, that did happen with this Ube blush, but yeah, I'm glad I tried this lip liner before I returned it, because when I opened it and I was like, it looks a little bit light. I really thought it was going to get lost with my foundation, but actually it did not. And it's really pretty on the lippy. It's really pretty. So yes, for me on that. And as you guys saw on the lip, I use this Ube, and yeah, we already talked about this. It's so pretty. So pretty. Last but not least is this lip gloss from the Icy Nude collection. If you don't already know, I already own, because I love this formula, this lip gloss formula from this lip gloss formula from Huda. I owned like 3 or 4 shades already, and so I already knew what to expect from this one. These blushes came out last year. Fenty Beauty came out with these blushes last year, and I finally got my hands on this shade, which is Summertime Wine. It is so pretty, and I really do like the formula. The formula, it's not creamy, but it's not powdery. It's more of a suede, if that makes any sense. It's not powdery where, like, you know, you'll see powders like have like residues, but it's also not creamy. It's just like suede. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense in my head. It's like suede. This face is so pretty, and I am obsessed over it. I cannot stop staring at myself. Like, that's why, like, you guys see me look in the mirror, I look at you, I look in the mirror, I look at you, and I look in the mirror. Like, I am obsessed. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Like, I had so much fun making this look. Let me know down in the comments if you were like skeptical as I was about this purple powder. Like, was I alone in this? Let me know. Was I alone in this? Let me know, because I want to know, because I was really freaking out. Like, I was like, I know she's not about to have me looking crazy in these YouTube street like that. And the 2025 just started. Like, I was like, you know what, I gotta take one for the team, but like, damn, bruh. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? You will love it here. Listen, we have fun over here. Yeah, if you made it this far to the video, thank you so much for watching. I love you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you could join the team, and turn on the notification button so you could be notified anytime like I upload new video. Yeah, this is it for this video, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.